Here we go. We're down at Unique Fabrication in Santa Ana, California, where basically, if you can dream it, they can build it, which meant it was the perfect place for us to kick off our Project Rampart Dodge Durango Hellcat.
What's up?
What's going on, dude?
How are you?
I'm tired.
You don't look tired. You
How
made
you doing?
it.
I made it.
Good to see you.
You too, man. Did you get the truck?
What truck?
Yeah, you got the truck.
We got
All
it.
right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you for dropping it off.
I met with Adam for about 13 seconds, jumped in an Uber, bombed the airport, and then back up to SF.
Did you even get a chance to see the shop?
No, you know what? I walked in for about 2 seconds into the office, just gave him the keys, and then bolted. I would love to see it though. I
All
haven't
right,
seen it yet.
come on, we got some cool stuff.
All right, cool.
Come check it out. I'm Neil Tjin, Tjin Edition, and I'm a car designer. And everybody's like, how did you get into SEMA, OEM builds? We had a cool car. It was me, my brother, my wife. We grew up in Miami. We would drive up and down the East Coast. We drove from Miami, Philly, Chicago, do all the big shows. Corporate companies started taking notice. We had some pretty cool cars. We just saved and saved. And eventually we moved to California in 2003. Worked for a couple of automotive magazines. 2006, Honda reached out, want to build a new fit. Started with Honda, and then General Motors reached out. They wanted some diversity. We built about 160 SEMA cars. And that's not a fluff. That started 1996. Our first SEMA car was in 1998. And we've seen SEMA go from show cars to now more functional. And I think that's what's made us more unique, stand out. People don't believe us. We drive our SEMA cars every single day. So when we build and design them, we build them with functionality. I've got 2 kids. It's got to be safe. I found something I loved. I found something I wanted to be good at. And then I met really cool people that now are family. So my biggest thing, giving back to the next generation and showing them what we learned. I think that's the fun part. And doing a build like this, it's educational, it's cool, it's fun. Hopefully I can do it another 20 years and pass it on to my kids and to the next generation.
Walking around Unique Fabrication is a trip, mainly due to the amount of high-performance projects that are going on. From custom fab components like headers and safety cages to fully built desert buggies, this place is a visual feast for any enthusiast.
All right, so you saw the shop, saw
Yep.
where the magic happens.
Yep.
So I got your list.
Okay. It was a big list.
Your long list, but I'm pleasantly surprised that Hemmings went with this direction of the Durango. What was behind that?
Yeah, you know what? It's interesting. I mean, Hemmings is moving forward. I mean, yes, we're still always going to be like the classic car Bible and everything else, but we're getting into modern vehicles and stuff. And so when we first started kind of talking about this and going with a fully modern vehicle, much less like a 710 horsepower like Durango and stuff like that, it's not something that I think our readers are generally going to associate with Hemmings. But now that they see it, or when they see it, I think they're going to go, oh my God. So yeah, we're moving in a new direction, and it's pretty cool.
Everything you told me, speed, safety, utility, just the ultimate vehicle. There's a lot into it, but it's super cool. You know, we work with a lot of our partners.
Okay.
I got a surprise for you.
Okay.
I got a bunch of surprises for you.
Okay, no, dude, I'm ready.
But all right, so check this out.
Whoa!
So there you go.
Oh my God.
Keeps going, hold on. Bam.
I love you got the Daytona in there.
Yeah, I know you're doing the red eye. So I wanted to incorporate everything for you, for Dodge, for Hemmings. You wanted your cargo glide to be your workbench.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep it functional. We have the 3rd row, but it's gonna have your power tank, it's gonna have your toolbox, your jack stands, your cooler.
Everything.
You name it. You'll see the awning. You know, Deluxe is gonna build the custom bars, your spare tire, your fuel canisters. Boston is doing your 3-piece 20-inch wheels.
Wow.
Falcon's coming out with some new tires.
Okay.
Gonna be one of the first ones to have them.
So did you lower it?
Yep, Ibach made full custom suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are 20 by 10s, 295/45 20s.
Okay. I like the Direct Connection logo on the back too, dude, because they're coming out with a whole bunch of stuff for this truck.
Well, that was big for me.
The renderings are kind of exceeding all my expectations from a visual perspective. I knew it was gonna be cool, at least I hoped it would. I didn't know it was gonna look like this. Dude, this is good.
You wanted solar.
Oh my God.
Now you can charge equipment on the road. You're always traveling.
You French the exhaust into the bumper. You've got shit handles in there, which are fantastic.
Yeah, we're gonna fabricate those for you. Adam's gonna customize the exhaust.
Yep.
I got the Hemmings logo up front. I wanted to keep it clean too.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be too obnoxious. CAD-Skin's doing all new interior for you.
Okay.
Keep you comfortable. Works with the heated seats.
Okay.
And the cooling. So everything we can think about, we did.
For me to be blown away is big.
Yeah.
This is cool.
You've been doing this for a minute. So enough with the renderings. I got one more, maybe two more surprises for you.
Okay.
Get up.
All right.
Go check it out.
Oh my God, dude.
What do you think?
You apparently had it wrapped.
What do you think? We're gonna leave it stock silver?
Dude, you got the direct connection in there. You got the Hemmings logo in there.
What do you think about the color?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I had to do something for you with the F8 green. It was a little dark, like in the rendering, and then the Hemmings color. So we went back and forth a bunch of times with Crystal and Josh at Daily. I hope you like it.
You nailed it. I love it.
And now all the attention to detail, all the little things are gonna make it awesome.
Dude, I love it. I
Cool.
love it. So let me ask you, have you driven in one of the Hellcat Durangos yet?
No, you're smiling, you're scaring me.
Dude, we gotta go for a ride.
Let's go.
Before we do it, we gotta go for a ride.
All right, let's go.
You're gonna dig this thing. So one of the things I wanted to do was take you for a ride.
Yeah.
Because like Dodge makes the 392 Durango, and that in and of itself is a hammer of a truck. It's like 485 horsepower, unbelievably quick, naturally aspirated V8, right? It's the 392.
Yeah.
This with the Hellcat engine bumps it to 710, but like I said, it doesn't feel like it should do what it should do, right? You're talking about something that's 5,700 pounds, and what's really crazy is that the all-wheel drive system in this transforms this thing from a launch perspective. When we first got this, I was like, this is going to be the perfect vehicle because it does everything. Like, again, even if you just, this is just rolling into it.
Sounds so good.
It sounds good.
It sounds so good. So we know it's fast. It's got acceleration. How's it handle?
The handling is actually pretty spectacular. So for instance, like if you hit the SRT button, say you put it in, you just click it on track mode, right? You can feel it. It lessens the traction control by a good margin. It changes the shift points of the transmission. Like you can hear it hasn't shifted yet.
Yeah, you can even feel it.
Feel how much stiffer it got?
Yeah, you can feel it. It's kind of cool. When you change to track, you could sense the difference between sport and regular.
Yeah.
You can literally feel the front end going up.
So like everything that we put in this thing, we need to make sure it's secure because
yeah, it has to be. Do you feel it?
Well, that's the whole thing.
I'm gonna go out the back hatch.
That's what I mean.
No, for sure. It's a great example. So I'm glad you took me for a ride because now when we go back to the shop, we know what it's gonna take. We've been doing this a long time. It's nothing like I've driven.
Yeah.
Especially from factory, and then we get to modify it.
I know.
So
well, actually, speaking of that, when do we see the parts?
when we get back to the shop, I got a couple of goodies for you.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna get the fabrication started with Adam.
Okay.
But some of our partners, I'm not gonna say too much yet. When you get to the shop, you'll see some goodies.
You've never experienced launch control in this thing, right?
No.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm scared. You just saw my face. If I'm scared or excited.
Be excited. So we'll go back. We'll just do one shot with launch control because you need to experience, because this thing jumps out of the hole like a pro stock car. It's insane the amount of acceleration it has.
What did they put this launch control feature
In here?
for? Yeah.
So you can just go to the drag strip. So you can go in, and if you go to the SRT pages, you can set your RPMs.
Yeah.
But you hit your launch control button, you do that, you'll see it come up on the desk. It says apply brake pressure. So with your left foot, put brake pressure on, and you'll see it. It says launch engaged. Okay? Now I'm gonna apply full throttle. Here we go.
You just made me giggle like a schoolgirl. What did we just do? Wow.
Dude, this is a 5,700 pound SUV that launches.
Did you see the floor?
Oh, dude, it's like a cannon. It's the best thing ever.
I got to give it to you. That was awesome.
Right? So you happy I chose the right one?
Amen to that, brother. You surprised me. Now it's my turn to surprise you.
I'm so ready.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Mike! Get out here!
What?
Yeah, boy.
What are you doing with that thing?
I told you I had a surprise for you.
Seriously?
You know what this is?
It's a Super 73.
Yep, and it's a Super 70 Z1.
Dude.
And it's got your name written all over it.
Seriously?
Yep.
Can I ride it?
Nope, we're not done yet. See ya!
Dude, that's not funny. Neil! Neil! Not okay. Neil!
Stop yelling at me. What's up?
You yelled at me before. You got my renderings.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm assuming this is not everything that's going in here.
No.
Okay.
This is your appetizer.
The power tank I see.
You got your 10-pound tank,
Yeah.
your super flow regulator. I mean, you got all the bells and whistles. You got the new 4-inch lights, so we got 4 of those.
Yep.
Those will go in the front bumper that Adam's building.
Okay.
These will be on the side.
Okay.
So we'll be able to see on all 4 sides of the car. And then you got your Big Daddy here, newest rigid light bar.
Turn everything into the sun when we turn that on.
Yes, sir. iBot came to play. We're putting the new 20s. You know, we're putting the new Falcon tires. Wanted to enhance your suspension a bit.
Okay.
You saw the launch.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it a little bit better. So iBot did their 1.6 in the front, 2.1 in the rear. Ride quality, better than stock.
Seat covers. These I love. This with the ox blood and the black against the green, that's gonna look great.
Yeah, so the reason I did this for you, it matches the seat belts.
Okay.
So we work with cat skin. Got your SRT logo.
Okay.
Something cool too. So they do a special program with Mopar.
Okay.
So you got
Oh
your.
no way, so it's licensed stuff.
Yep.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
so, and everything works with the seats, heating and cooling.
That was my next question.
Replaces factory, so
Okay.
you'll look good, you'll be comfortable.
Okay.
Everything is basically like we talked about, is gonna
Okay.
enhance what Dodge did, and then now give you everything you wanted for when you go to the track,
Yeah.
when you're on the road.
This for me is huge.
Yeah.
Right? Because when we go to the track, one of the biggest things is like when you have your race car, whether it's a drag car, whether it's an off-road, whether it's a road course car, you're always airing down, airing back up again. It's just part of racing. So to have a compressed air tank that's going to be utilized with all the attachments is absolutely
Now
fantastic.
they sent you all the bells and
Dude,
whistles.
this is going to be unbelievably handy.
I think this is gonna take the Durango to the next level, but you gotta remember, this is all of your bolt-on stuff.
Right.
So now all your custom stuff is what you don't see.
Well, so like the roof rack, are you making that? Is that going to be like a bespoke piece that you guys fabricating?
Yeah, so Adam will do the bumpers, the ladder.
So
and
all of these are going to be all custom.
everything's custom for this build.
To consolidate everything into one vehicle that everybody can kind of take advantage of
Yep.
and utilize, I think is going to be an amazing thing. The Super 73 on the back, that's going to be amazing because I think another thing that people don't realize is that when you go to a track, you're pitting in different areas around the track.
Yes, all over the
All
track.
over the track,
Yeah.
right? Instead of walking the track, you can take the bike on the track. It serves so many different purposes. This shows up at the racetrack, and any car, any truck, any motorcycle that you're riding is going to be completely eclipsed when people go, "What the hell is that thing?"
You're gonna be jealous of you.
I know.
Why does Mike have that?
I like that.
Well, Mike's worked his butt off, so
This
I hope
is-
you're happy.
Dude, I'm so looking forward to this.
And then this will all be installed. We're ready to rock and roll.
When is this going to be done?
Couple weeks. The biggest thing is the fabrication, but we got a good schedule. We got good partners. We got a good team. So we'll be good.
All right, so I'm leaving now. You call me when it's done.
I got you. Safe travels, brother.
Later.
On the next episode, the custom fabrication begins and our Project Rampart Hellcat Durango begins to take shape. If you like what you see, please make sure to like and subscribe so we can bring you more great content right here on the Hemmings YouTube channel.